What if I told you that you're working twice as hard as some of the world's most successful CEOs? The productivity secrets of some billionaire executives are sometimes not what you think, and today I'll be revealing some of them to you. In the next few minutes, I'm going to review 5 unconventional techniques used by CEOs like Elon and Satya Nadella that you can implement right now. These are not your normal 4 a.m. wake up tips. These are techniques that have completely transformed the way I work. The first is Elon Musk's time blocking techniques. Despite running several multi-billion-dollar companies, he schedules his day in 5-minute blocks. But here is what most people miss. He doesn't just schedule work tasks, he schedules everything from meals to family times, even bathroom breaks. Here is how you can implement it. Use 15 minutes every Sunday to schedule your entire week in blocks of 30 minutes. The key insight is to schedule your most creative work in your peak energy hours, which for most people is between 2 to 3 hours after waking up. When I started doing this, my productivity increased to 40% in just 2 weeks. Number 2, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella used what I call the 5-3-1 decision framework. For every decision that you have to make, choose 5 possible options. Then narrow it down to 3 based on data and logic. Then choose 1 based on intuition and experience. I love this. Most people waste mental energy by revisiting decisions. This framework effectively eliminates decision fatigue, which, according to research, wastes you more than 25% of mental energy daily. I started using this framework for everything from business decisions to what I'm going to eat for lunch, and it has saved me hours of overthinking. The third is Jeff Bezos' 90 minutes work sprint. He structures his most important work in sprints of 90 minutes uninterrupted. You see, this is not random at all because it's based on our natural rhythm where your brain can maintain peak focus for 90 minutes before needing a break. How can you implement this? Work for 90 minutes intensely with all notifications off, no interruptions. You're not going to die. Then take a mandatory 15 minutes break involving some physical activity. But here is where most people miss it. You must physically leave your workspace during this 15 minutes break. I was skeptical at first until I tried it, and my productivity increased while actually working fewer hours. The fourth is Warren Buffett's 5-25 rule. His productivity secret is actually about elimination and not addition. This is how it works. Write out 25 tasks or goals that you want to achieve within a period or during the day. 2, circle the top 5. And then the rest 20 are in the avoid at all cost list. Mistake that most people make. They try to juggle the 25 goals all at the same time. Warren says those 20 lower priority goals are not just lower priority, but distractions that are stopping you from achieving your top 5 goals. When I implemented this, I immediately eliminated 3 projects and completed the top 2 projects 2 weeks before schedule. The fifth is Mary Barra's one-page meeting rule. General Motors CEO Mary Barra has transformed meeting productivity with this simple rule: a one-page memo for every meeting outlining the purpose, the desired outcome, and the decisions that are needed to be taken. The brilliance of this is twofold. First, it forces clarity from the meeting organizer. And then secondly, everyone comes prepared. Barra found that this reduced meeting time by 40% while increasing decision quality. I've adapted this by creating a one-page template for my team. Not only has it cut our meeting time by half, but decisions actually stick because everyone knows exactly what was decided and why. Which of these productivity secrets surprised you the most? Are you guilty of juggling between 25 priorities at the same time? Type guilty in the comments. Have you tried time blocking before? How did it work out for you? I want to know your experience. Here is a secret that many of these CEOs don't talk about publicly. I call it strategic incompetence. They deliberately choose areas where they are bad at responding. For Elon, it's responding to emails not related to engineering. For Jeff Bezos, it's social media. By deliberately choosing areas where you are unavailable or unresponsive, they create the needed space for deep work in the tasks that really matters, that impacts 80% of their productivity. Try this week and choose one area where you are bad at responding and completely eliminate it from your schedule. It creates more space to focus on deep work that truly matters. Now that you've learned these productivity secrets, one area that can stop you from seeing the full effect of these secrets when applied is effective communication. And to learn that, see this video.